Next, not only have we had these Texas Democrats go to Washington, D.C. and spread COVID all over the place, Jen Psaki has now confirmed that there have been previously undisclosed COVID-19 breakthrough cases in the White House. Hold on a second. So you're telling me at the White House, since Biden has been sitting there keeping Trump's seat warm, that there have been breakthrough infections in the White House and the White House kept it from the American people? How pissed would you and the news media be if that was Donald Trump sitting in the White House right now and they didn't tell the White House press corps that there were breakthrough infections of fully vaccinated people inside the White House? They would have been livid, foaming at the mouth. CNN would have never stopped talking about how they jeopardize the safety of Americans by not telling everybody that breakthrough infections can happen. Look, it even happened in the White House. Everybody would have been furious. So Jen Psaki lets it slip yesterday that there's been a bunch of breakthrough infections at the White House among White House staff. They never told anybody. And the news media is like, eh. They would have been livid if this were a Trump administration. They would have been livid if this were a Bush administration. It would have been another example of how they were jeopardizing the lives of the American people, how they were not being transparent, how they were violating freedom of the press and not letting the press know what the press has a right to know, and that is that people can still get infected after being vaccinated, even though it's well-known knowledge. They would have absolutely lost their minds and tried to burn him at the stake. And I guarantee you, Sheila Jackson Lee and Maxine Waters and Pelosi and all of those other nincompoops out there, Adam Pencilneck Schiff, they would have all demanded that there be another impeachment trial because the Trump administration was jeopardizing the safety of Americans by not telling them that there were breakthrough infections jeopardizing national security and the leadership of the country at the White House, and they didn't tell anybody about it. What nonsense. What absolute and complete nonsense. But speaking of nonsense, an immunologist, another expert, is really ticked off with the Wall Street Journal, and I'm going to tell you why. Coming up on News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel.